Queen Camilla is facing explosive new allegations that she has become one of the most powerful and feared figures behind palace walls as pressure mounts to permanently sideline Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor from royal life following the Jeffrey Epstein scandal fallout. According to royal insiders and biographers, as reported by Radar Online, the 78-year-old queen consort is no longer simply viewed as King Charles III's loyal partner, but as a ruthless behind-the-scenes operator determined to protect the monarchy at all costs. Fresh claims now suggest Camilla and Prince William are reportedly leading efforts to push Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor even further away from public royal duties as the royal family battles mounting reputational damage tied to Epstein revelations and years of controversy surrounding the disgraced former Duke of York. The bombshell allegations were detailed in commentary surrounding royal author Christopher Wilson's book, A Greater Love, Charles and Camilla, where Camilla is compared to the late Queen Mother for her ability to appear warm and reassuring while allegedly possessing what insiders describe as a hidden ruthless streak. One palace insider reportedly claimed Camilla has become increasingly influential in determining how the monarchy responds to scandals threatening the institution's survival. The source alleged Camilla has spent enough years around the monarchy to understand that its entire existence depends on public confidence and stability. They continued, people close to the institution say she views scandals as existential threats if they are allowed to drag on unresolved, which is why she favors firm action rather than endless internal hand-wringing. And according to the insider, Camilla's approach is far colder behind closed doors than her carefully polished public image may suggest. The source claimed publicly she projects warmth, patience, and diplomacy, but privately she is said to be extremely clear-eyed and unsentimental when it comes to protecting the monarchy's future. They added that many inside palace circles allegedly believe Camilla now sees preserving the crown is more important than personal loyalties, even when family members are involved. The insider reportedly went even further, making the jaw-dropping comparison that has now sparked headlines across royal watchers. As per Radar Online's reporting, they claimed Camilla can appear calm and charming in person while simultaneously working behind the scenes to remove problematic figures from the institution, like a smiling hitwoman. The renewed scrutiny comes as reports continue swirling about growing frustration inside the palace over the Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor's lingering association with Epstein. Andrew, who was arrested earlier this year on misconduct in public office and later released under investigation, has consistently denied wrongdoing. But despite his repeated denials, the Epstein scandal continues casting a dark shadow over the monarchy, particularly as pressure grows for the royal family to demonstrate accountability and distance itself from controversy. According to insiders, Camilla and Prince William allegedly believe stronger action is needed to protect the monarchy's long-term future. One source reportedly claimed discussions have included reducing Andrew's remaining ceremonial standing and limiting his role even further inside royal life. Another palace aide bluntly alleged Camilla really is now leading the charge to have Andrew booted totally out of the royal family. Royal commentators say the Queen consort's influence over Charles has steadily grown in recent years, especially as the king faces increasing health concerns and public scrutiny over the monarchy's direction. Christopher Wilson's book also reportedly argues that Charles, much like his late Queen Elizabeth II, can sometimes be overly forgiving toward troubled family members. A former courtier allegedly told the author, "If Charles has a weakness, it's that he's too kind and too forgiving when things go wrong." That perceived softness, insiders claim, is exactly where Camilla steps in. According to palace observers, she increasingly acts as the monarchy's enforcer, someone willing to make difficult decisions that others may hesitate to take. And it's not just Andrew reportedly facing tension from Camilla's side of the palace. Fresh speculation suggests the Queen consort has long maintained a frosty relationship with the wider York family, including Princesses Beatrice and Eugenie. Royal watchers previously noted Camilla's absence from Eugenie's 2018 wedding to Jack Brooksbank, fueling rumors of tensions despite official explanations citing scheduling conflicts. She was also absent from Beatrice's scaled-down 2020 wedding during the COVID pandemic. More recently, commentators pointed to Camilla's lack of public acknowledgement regarding Eugenie's latest pregnancy announcement as another sign of distance between the two camps inside the monarchy. At the same time, Camilla has increasingly positioned herself publicly as a campaigner against violence toward women and sexual abuse. During an International Women's Day event at St. James Palace earlier this year, the Queen declared, "Shame must change sides." She added, "We stand with you." While the remarks were broadly aimed at supporting survivors of abuse, royal commentators quickly linked the statements to the ongoing reputational fallout surrounding Andrew's friendship with Epstein. The Epstein scandal has remained one of the monarchy's most damaging crises in recent history, with years of headlines continuing to haunt the institution, despite Andrew's removal from official royal duties. And now, with insiders claiming Camilla is quietly orchestrating efforts to fully exile Andrew from public royal life, tensions inside the palace reportedly remain at boiling point. Whether King Charles ultimately follows through on tougher action remains unclear, but according to those close to the institution, the Queen consort's influence over the monarchy's future may now be stronger than ever before.